As you probably know, magical dining is underway in Orlando. Maybe you forgot about it for a few days, right? Because you were hunkered down. Well, it's time to get out of the house. So many restaurants, 120 of them actually, are offering 3-course meals for a dynamic price, $35. You're not going to find this anywhere else. And Paddlefish at Disney Springs is one of them. And Chef Stephen Richard, he's been there for a long time, is bringing us some sweet treats this morning. Sweet and savory treats, we should say.
So we were hunkered down, but we were still hungry.
Yes, we were.
We are glad you're here with us this morning. Good morning. It is good to see you. Okay, so what do you have for us today?
Well, we're going to prepare one of the dishes that we have from Magical Dining, and that's a starter. It's a first course item, and it's ahi tuna poke.
Oh, I love that. Sounds
it looks amazing.
Nice.
Yes, it does.
So this is what it's going to end up like, but you're actually going to put it together for us and show us how you put this together. Yes.
We're gonna show you the steps how that comes together, and you might be surprised at how simple it is.
Is it easy?
Yay.
Yes. All right, let's do it.
Okay, so it starts with some beautiful sushi grade tuna.
Oh.
So I'm gonna use about. Are you hungry?
I would eat that by itself.
I feel like just like eating it right now.
I would just eat that alone, so you're going to make it even better.
We're going to use a little bit of that tuna. I've got about 3 ounces in there.
Okay.
And then I've got some sweet onion. So we're in Hawaii, remember, so I'm using sweet onion. And then we've got a number of condiments here. This is soy sauce. I'm going to use about 2 teaspoons of the soy sauce.
I love that you're showing us this because this is something you could potentially make at home, but I'd rather come to the restaurant and eat it.
It's
going to make it better.
What is that?
This is a sweet soy. It's got kind of all of the umami of a soy, but it's got some sweetness.
Wow.
So we're trying to hit all of the buttons here. We've got some salty, some sweet. We've got a little bit of sesame here to give you a nutty hit.
Nice.
And then I'm going to give you something that's a little bit sour with a little bit of rice wine vinegar.
Okay.
Do you find that these kinds of flavors go over very well with customers? Because I know a lot of people like that salty sweet combo.
Yeah, I think it's always best if a dish has balance, that you got to hit a few different things. If you're all one note, it's not usually as successful as you might want it to be. That, by the way, was ginger. That's a pureed ginger that we have there. And this is a little sambal, which is chili garlic sauce.
Oh, I smell that.
So you can make it a little bit spicy or a little bit less spicy, however you like. And I'm going to take this avocado.
Yum. Look how he does that without cutting himself.
I know. I'm trying to figure out because I can
I'm not finished yet.
Okay, good. We've always talked about that avocado hand injury, but you're a professional. You're a professional.
There you go.
So, and then once you get it,
and it's already cut out.
it's already diced.
Very nice.
Perfect.
Okay.
Back there. That's my bowl. And then I'm going to hit it with
A little salt.
a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit of kosher
Stir it
salt.
all up.
Oh, that looks so good.
It does.
Yum. And while you do that, tell me about what is this dish over here, because that looks amazing too. Is that on the menu?
That's on the menu. That's one of the entree items that we have.
Look at that.
That's a half chicken. We brine it overnight so it cooks up nice and juicy every time for you, and then we do it with a little bit of edamame succotash and some Carolina-style barbecue there, which is little brown sugar and cider vinegar.
So with the magical dining, you get your appetizer, you get your main course, and you get your dessert?
Correct. You get all three courses, and these are things that are normally on the menu. We didn't dial it back or change the portions. It's all of the items that are actually on the menu.
Okay, we got 30 seconds. Paddlefish again is at Disney Springs. You can make a reservation, right? But you don't have to.
You don't have to. You can walk up.
And then what is this, real quick?
That's flourless chocolate cake. We actually have a gluten-free dessert. As good as that looks, it's gluten-free.
Oh, I love it. All right.